I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Hi guys, I'm sorry I forgot. I was watching the ranch. Sorry guys. Hey cousin, hey Chatty, Laura, Daylin, Rose, Under Your Scars, Kimkins, both cousins, Benny B, Mallory, Marywood, Lori, Christy, Sam I Am, Darzilla, Sherry. Yeah, no, I don't know what I was thinking. Hey Betsy, Misbehaving, Teddy's mom, KS Queen, got time today, Vixing Vexin. Yes, please. Hearsay. Let's see, go back down again. Okay, hey Claudia, Road Less Traveled, Yum Diddly. That's just a fun name to say. Angel, I did send you the link. So yeah. Hey Granny, don't panic. Mindy, Kristen. Okay. All right. So hey Patty Ponytail, Hope, Sam I Am, Mona Lisa. Hey Aaron, Sherry. Hey Pearl Strand, Alienated. Like that. Okay. What was I gonna pull up first? Oh no, can't cancel that. Okay. What are you guys up to tonight? Let me. Okay. Oh, that's not him. I was like, what the heck? Okay. Am I crazy? Did he delete part 1 too? There's part 3. No. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm dying to know what you think of Staircase. I forgot that started. That's what I was going to tell you guys. I forgot that started. It's not on Netflix. What was that on again? Hulu, right? Yeah, I'm going to have to get that cuz I haven't watched it. Don't tell me yet. We will do that. That just must have started yesterday. Hey Kim Maple, Tanya, Lily, love to you too. Hey Dink. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, Daylin, but now, okay, I have to write that down because I freaking forgot that started. Okay. So we are going to pull up an Angel. I emailed you the link. You can join whenever you want. We are going to go under Suspect 4. There's not much on Suspect 2, which I consider number 2 to be Grandus. Number 1 is Candace for me. Let's see. Candace. Yeah, for me, it should probably go Candace, Tim. But no, it's Grandus. No, Candace, Grandus, Dawn, Tim. In my order. I believe that's how I have it. And let me pull up my chat over here. I've been watching the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial. You guys, it's ridiculous. Aaron, thank you. Thanks for being amazing. You're great at what you do. Thanks for helping us fight answers for justice for summer. Thank you, Aaron. Well, I love putting our heads together and try and do what we can, at least keep her name alive on social media, on the platforms that we have. So hopefully one day we can find proper justice, whatever that may look like for her. Closed caption on. Let's play this.
Well, it all started like everybody else. Saw it in the paper. Heard it on the news. Somewhere.
Where? Because I know the first time I heard it on the news, I can tell you, and I haven't even met them in person, but I could tell you it was WJHL, and it was either on June 18th it aired or June 28th. I swear it aired on like June 18th. I think. Maybe it was June 28th. But it was WJHL. First news article I seen anyway. I actually heard about them and knew about them before that airing. Hours before that happened. And it's because they were on Unmasked before that got aired on the news. That very day that it got aired. So, yeah, WJHL, Tim Mullen. I mean, which news place? Tell us, since you're so about the facts and you're doing this for Wyatt and, well, okay, the boys and Summer to have something to look back on. Which news station? It's a simple little thing like that. That is probably a question everyone would answer. Did you see it on the news or did you see it in the newspaper? Because was it in the newspaper before it was on the news? So many things wrong with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to come in here?
Pants.
Well, they can't see that. Okay. Okay, I'll scoot you. Okay. Can you guys see us both now? Okay. So what I was saying, babe, I'll just rewind it the 10 seconds it played. We're going suspect 4, Tim Mullen. Suspect 2, the Grandus. Oh, and by the way, people want to come for me because I say Grandus and that's disrespectful. You have to earn respect from me. Grandus has not earned respect.
How is that disrespectful, by the way?
Oh, I don't. That's just
It's
how
a
people...
mixture of Grandma and Candace.
Yeah, and the reason why people started calling you Grandus is because your name is Candace and so is Candace's. So we wanted people to know you're Grandma Candace, Grandus. You're the one who thinks it's disrespectful, or all your little minions think it's disrespectful, but right around here, I actually love to call you Grandus. I love that because for me, I have zero respect for somebody that can at least park their ass at the police station and try and find out where their granddaughter is, okay? Because that's what I'd be doing. I have just no respect. You call the police on YouTubers for pissing in your yard, but you don't call the police every day to say, where's my granddaughter? Where's my granddaughter? How about now? Where's she at now? How about now? Anything new now? That's how you should be. So no, I'm sorry. I have zero respect. I'll apologize later if it comes out that, she knew nothing. Maybe she was sleeping, didn't know nothing. However, for 10 months, you've allowed lies to go on. You have 100% Grandus used us. You've used the creators, me, Benny, Cam and Allie, everybody. You have used us as goons, just like your daughter does. And that's facts.
Well, it all
And innocent people don't got to do that.
started like everybody else. Saw it in the paper.
Oh, yeah. Angel no longer talks. Is clearly, that's Angel talks too fast, you guys. She has been harassed to the point where they have now started stalking her family and children and stuff. So for her family's protection, she all her stuff is down. I was pissed. I went to look for stuff for research purposes, and she's one of the best channels that covers Tim Mullen's stuff. I was pissed because clearly she's putting her family's safety before a YouTube channel. Smart, right? That's why the people that come in my comments the last 2 days who don't know anything about me or my mothering or my children or how that situation is dragging me. and calling me bad mom. Oh, happy birthday to your son that you don't see. Fuck you. To be honest, I'm not happy to be away from my children, but part of what I'm doing to be away from my children, by the way, is a choice that I made. I made that. And my kids wanted this for me because I'm doing so good and I'm happy. I'm with someone who doesn't harm me physically or emotionally. My kids are my number one supporters and his. So y'all can fuck yourselves with that one. You know? And secondly, don't ever try to say that I'm the same as Candace. Sorry. Fuck no. Even on my worst day. Fuck no. And
No, Cher knows where all of her kids are.
I know where all my kids are, even from another country. I keep my kids safe even from 10 hours away. So don't even come for me with that bullshit, okay? So I'm going to be honest, though. When I started doing this and being on YouTube for less than 48 hours before my whole life was doxxed, my address and everything, I was like thinking, it's a conversation I had with my son's father. Was like, is this something you're going to do? Like, are our kids going to be safe? All the kids going to be safe if you're, you know, doing what I'm doing? I piss people off. But even before I had my platform, I was still doing these things and interviewing people. I was very much into high profile cases and helping people with their cases. I was just not on YouTube. So I had that all along. It is, in my opinion, watching what happens if you're a creator in the true crime world, or a creator in general. It's not even just true crime, but it's way worse with true crime. I'm glad that I have distance between me and my children, because they can come for me all day. They can come for us as adults, but they know that if they come here around me, my kids aren't here. My kids are safe. So, you know what I mean?
Here.
Well, I'm just saying the bullshit that I have witnessed in the last 2 years of being a creator. I don't know if that's what you call me. I don't really like to call myself a creator. I have a passion for what I do. I have a passion for helping people. I'm a nosy bitch, and I want to get things from the source, even if I don't have a platform. These are the things I was doing. So, that's just how I am. But I am glad that I have that distance between me and my kids. They can come for me all fucking day long. But what you're not going to do, because my kids, I felt sad when people would talk shit about my mothering or whatever, until my kids are like, no, Mom, they don't even know what they're talking about, you know? So I just go with what they say, because it's really the only opinions that matter are my 4 children's opinions on my mothering, so... Where's Candace been? Not in rehab. That's all we know, right? Cotton Candy Boobs. I love you, girl. Mary Duffy. She calls everyone else an F&B, but Grandus is disrespectful. Right. Oh, yeah. Let's not. Yeah, that's right. No, I'm going to speed him up a little, one notch.
I heard it on the news. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Again, where though,
Everybody
Tim?
had a thought. I had a thought.
Oh, sorry.
So the next week I drove out to see where this place was when I found out it was pretty close.
We know that week is like some bullshit lie, though, because he didn't hear about it in the paper or on the news. I don't think it was in the paper before it was on WJHL. Am I wrong? Hey, Susie. Starbright Kush. Most kids don't lie. Hey, Mallory Young. Miss Persevere. This guy is creepy to me, but I have never spoke to him in person. I've spoke to him in person, just as creepy.
Well, not in person, like on the phone.
On the phone. Through text messages. Just as creepy through text messages. Just as creepy through comments. Yeah. It's
And I'm a little bummed out. He consented to me asking him questions, and I sent them to him, and he didn't say anything.
Well, like I said, that's what he's done to numerous people. Evil Exists asked for interview. I asked for interviews. He tells us all, give him... Angel Talks Too Fast asked, and he said the same thing. Give me your questions, and I'll get to them. Never has he responded to the questions that anyone has asked. And you asked really good questions.
Yeah, I didn't ask any trap questions or anything like that. I was trying to build a rapport.
I know, me too,
It didn't
Angel.
work.
Sorry, baby. You're trying to build a rapport.
Yeah, it just didn't work.
You have your stuff. It's all on private right now, Angel. Wait, I thought you were. Oh, you. Okay, you should be blue now. I thought I did that.
See
I'm
that?
sorry. Exposing the YouTube true crime frauds who peddle in. Okay.
It's an interesting title.
Yeah, but it's a scientific skeptic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not really in Rogersville at all. Takes as long to get to Rogersville from Ben Hill as it does
Hey, Stacy B.
to get to pretty much Johnson City from Kingsport. So
Another Pepsi for my haters.
not sure
that
how
say I drink
Rogersville
much-
got their name
much
on that
Pepsi.
area. It's on the south side of Bays Mountain, which is actually kind of two mountains that come together.
There's a
If you look
part
at it
I'm
from
looking
the sky,
for.
two ridges,
that
it's
I
really
wanna
one,
point
but
out.
it's just the way it's worked itself out. With the reservoir that was made in the middle. That's Bays Mountain right there. East to west was Cherokee territory. Settlers, Daniel Boone's, Davy Crockett's, all the names that we've heard. That's what this area historically has always been a pretty special spot. Actually, what I'm on is Long Island. It's an island in the middle of the river. Runs a few miles and
This must not be the one. I'm looking. Angel talks too fast. Shut the fuck up, Donnie. Hey, Miss Robin. Stuck on Mountain Dew. Welcome back, Miss Robin. Where's Angel talks too fast? Okay. I'm looking for. Do you guys remember that note that he left at the Wells, claiming it was the first time he was there? I fucking hate that note. Wouldn't Tim get the Amber Alert before it hit the news? Oh, Lori. Right.
it is
She said, wouldn't Tim Mullen get the Amber Alert before he heard it on the news? Yeah, because he's from that area.
Yeah, it should have come through on his phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, WHL was real quick to put a video up about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what would have happened first.
I have a little bit of a problem with WJHL, but go on.
I don't know what would have happened first, the first announcement on WJHL or the actual Amber Alert. Because it wouldn't be instant. They'd have to come and check and look for it first before they could decide, no, it's got to be an Amber Alert.
He runs a news media site. Angel, so and emailed you some links. Okay, I will check. Okay.
I don't think he ever mentioned getting the alert on his phone.
He's never said that.
I don't think so.
Really quick. What was I gonna do? I was gonna look at. Yeah, that's one, I think. Okay, hold on. I'm finding what it is I'm looking for. Okay. So you guys know he's a photographer. He does all of the. What?
Yeah, he claims to be this media expert, but his YouTube videos are almost unwatchable.
You guys, he made a this is ridiculous. You guys see this? What's showing up on the screen? I got my first time out. I love Benny. Hey, Leslie. Cher, I got my first time out. I love Benny. Oh, someone timed you out in the chat or in Benny's chat? I'm confused. Don't time out, Leslie. Have a good night, loves Jesus. Hey, Denise. Benny doesn't time out. He blocks. Weak as fuck. What? I don't know what he's doing over there. Stop. Anyway, do you guys see this? What is this? Dear God, how far we have run from you and your world. You didn't sacrifice your son, but you became your son to save and restore those people that love you. Without your word as our absolute, we are untamable in our imaginations. History shows us child sacrifice or mutilation is always an end to a nation. Thank you, God, that you never change. In God we trust. It's over. Disney and the government child sacrifice. Burbank, California. A Disney official said during a virtual conference on the company's regimen tomorrow initiative that they will be working with their benefits team to assist employees and their children with obtaining gender affirmation procedures. Such procedures typically include puberty blockers, breast removal, genital reassignment surgery, according to Manhattan Institute senior fellow and contributing editor. What? Oh, okay. So Tim Mullen, dude. Aaron, no. I hope that was an accident. We don't. No. How do we unhide?
You can't.
Aaron, we can't be doing that. Please stop hiding people. I really hope that was an accident because I have problems. Here, I can. I just unhid you, Miss Robin. Yeah, and so, Aaron, you're not even chatting in the chat, but you just blocked Miss Robin. So I'm going to have to take your wrench if this happens again. It shows me who does it, by the way. It shows it was you. I don't see you in the chat, but you're blocking people. You can't do that. That's exactly why I'm doing this mod shakeup. That's too bad. Okay, so he's saying it's basically a child sacrifice because they're going to give their employees the benefits for if somebody wants to, how do I word this? If somebody wants to change their gender, that should be up to them. So I'm not sure how that would be qualified and how he's doing this as a child sacrifice thing. It's weird. It's just weird to see a child sacrifice thing posted by Tim Mullen on his Facebook. Let's be all the way real. It's weird.
The only thing I have an issue with that was in there was the puberty blockers.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck would that be for?
That's when your child, like 10, 11 years old, thinks that they want to be a different gender. So you give them puberty blockers. Typically for males, so they don't go through puberty. They stay more feminine.
Listen, I'm pro people having choices of their body, but at 10 or 11 years old, I don't really think that that's a decision that a child should make.
No.
Yet
they don't understand it.
They don't even understand. And I've read some stories that they do that, and then when they're like in their late 20s, they actually regret it, and then it's harder for it's just harder. But I mean, I am. I'm pro people choosing for their own bodies, but I think you have to have, I think you should be an adult before you make a serious decision like that. That's my opinion. You know, unless a doctor, you know, I know there is ways to tell, like they can do scans if they're born with more of a female brain, or if they have like the maybe two parts or whatever. Like, I don't know how that goes. Anyways, I just think that's a serious decision. That's kind of going off topic, but I'm for it. I just don't think a 10-year-old should decide that.
Yeah, I'm
That's
for
all.
it, but only for adults,
Yeah,
not for kids.
yeah. But it's weird how he brought that up as being a child sacrifice thing. So it must be a different page. I'm trying to find you guys. I'm trying to find Tim Mullen.
Scroll back up. I want to see something.
Hey, Lucia. Hey, Nikki Tuples. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Chris. Oh, next week. Gender reassignment. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you, Angel. Okay, okay, hold on.
We'll just do a slow scroll. Did you guys know your computers can do this? Oh. Ah. Whoa, ho, ho. It's magic. You know.
Oh, yeah, but no, that's no.
Oh. Yeah, look, you messed it up. Oh, my God.
Babe.
Huh.
Okay, no, what? Now I forget what the fuck I was looking for. He had on here. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Let's pull this up, maybe. Am I sharing screen?
I believe we are.
Yeah, we are. Okay. Hey, Marywood. Hey, Tracy.
So we drove on out to Ben Hill. It's real green. It was mid-June, so actually the second week. I mean, it was a week after it occurred.
So that'll be the third week.
So June 15 had about a week to that.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh. Well, Dalen says, Cher, I'm dying to know what you think of the staircase.
Yeah, I saw that. We don't have Hulu yet, so I think we should cancel Netflix and get Hulu because, yes, well, don't tell us anything yet. Hey, Draw, choosing permanent gender reassignment surgery, hormones for not having. Yeah, I was thinking like 18 or even 21 because I don't even think 18 is fully. I know that's legal adult age, but I honestly think 21. I don't know. Baby, can you share that again?
No.
Catherine.
What do you want me to share?
I sent it to you.
Oh, Facebook.
Yeah.
Ah!
We're not sharing.
There we are.
Oh. June 22nd. Lost girl. I went today. Police document anyone who arrives in the area. Search groups on steep hills. Local landowners mowing it. Why the fuck, Tim, are you talking like that? First of all, it's weird. Lost girl. I went today. Police document anyone who arrives in the area. Search groups on steep hills. Local landowners mowing and searching nearby fields. It seems so unlikely she would have left her yard. Long dirt downhill driveway. All woods. Little walk to the... Huh?
You're probably like blowing people's eardrums out.
What's it say? Little walk.
A little walk to the main road after the long driveway. Doesn't seem likely. Cliffs all around. Little girls would usually only leave to see puppies or horses. Accidents happen. We must wait and see.
Weird. AF. What do you make of that?
That's just classic Tim. Oh, they zoomed it in for us. We'll read it again here. Lost girl. I went today. Police document anyone who arrives in the area. Search groups on steep hills. Local landowners mowing and searching nearby fields. It seems so unlikely she would have left her yard. Long dirt downhill driveway. All woods. A little walk to the main road after the long driveway. Doesn't seem likely. Cliffs all around. Little girls would usually only leave to see puppies or horses. Accidents happen. We must wait and see. When did Dawn say that Summer would never leave her yard? Was it the 18th?
I can't remember. Yeah. Well, I think it was that news interview whenever they did that. So this is June 22nd.
So this would have been after. That's where he got that unlikely she would have left her yard. I'm guessing.
This was 1 week after she went missing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he said he went the week after Summer went missing in that other video, and then this June 22nd, he said, I went today. Why'd you pause it?
Oh, I was playing it.
Just hit play.
Yeah, that is weird.
Mm.
But then he backs him so much, right? So he's saying it's not likely she just like walked off, right? Accidents happen, but not really sure, right? Or is he saying he knows an accident happened?
Mm.
But also he says, what does he say? Puppies and horses or whatever. Which he says on one of his damn videos walking around. I try to lure her with puppies.
Imagine
well,
if you could get paid
to
thousands of dollars to post on Facebook or Instagram.
But he said that's how kids go. Maybe they asked her about puppies or kitty cat or a horsey. Remember that?
Mm.
So I really do think that somebody is on payroll to harass Angel's family like that to get her to stop.
Another one you want me to share? Okay, so this is his timeline for that day that he said he went there. And just so you all know, there is no audio. If you're wondering why it's silent. Oh my god. Someone brought your video to my attention. You seem nice enough and enjoy timeline, so I'll take a moment. Yes. Brackets, we. We say we sometimes in our area when we talk. I was at Domtar Park on Long Island on the Holston River on the north side of Bays Mountain, a very long mountain range that starts in Kingsport and heads west. This is where I thought I would test trying to make a video. I was taking a winter. Looks like it says I was something taking a winter walk to relax. It's very blurry. The day I went to Ben Hill Road, something about Google Earth to study a terrain. Study the terrain, something before I go. Came in from the east on the south side of Days Mountain. The road, something to the mountain. Why would you even post this if you can't even read it? I stopped at the police roadblock and talked a moment to the officers. I mentioned a nearby gun range, something else I cannot remember, and asked if they had used infrared helicopters. He said yes. After a minute or so, I moved westward.
She says it zooms in if you let it play a little more.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, I stopped at the police roadblock, talked to the officers. After a minute or so, I moved westward. The police officers were just checking if people driving through that area on the 15th had seen anything of interest. Yeah, that makes sense. Your timeline, I was there on day 22nd of June, which is 3 weeks, 1 day in the month. 1 week after summer disappeared. Parked my car at the Simpson Loop turn-in. I then walked part of the Beach Creek between Simpson Loop and Ben Hill Road. This is where most of the pictures were taken for myself and the new site I edit. I tried to pretend that Summer was my little sister and tried to figure out what possibly would make her walk off if that is what happened. I have no clue. I posted about the horses and puppy dogs thought on my social media, just brainstorming, and someone made a large issue about it, thus I mentioned it in the video. I even accidentally wrote Summer Cells instead of Summer Wells. I had not memorized the name yet. That is how little I knew. Well, if he owns and operates if he edits a news site, he should pay attention to victims' names. But anyway. The Loop. After some time, I drove the Simpson Loop starting on the east where I was parked. The first picture taken in the loop, Tuesday, June 22nd, 5:42 p.m. I exit on the west end of it, Simpson Loop, and then headed east, arriving at Ben Hill Road, Tuesday, June 22nd, 5:56 p.m. The police were gone for the day or to supper. I assume they were gone for the day. Ben Hill Road. Then I drove fairly far up Ben Hill Road, turning around at Tuesday, June 22nd, 6 p.m. I wouldn't say he drove fairly far if it was only 4 minutes, but okay. I stopped at one point searching that scent that made one feel sick, hoping not to find Summer, and gratefully found it was a deer. I stopped at Solomon's Temple Church to see the display of items decorated for Summer, Tuesday, June 22nd, 6:17. I continued east and headed home. P.S. I give myself the creeps too. Yes, the TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, did a planned search today, June 28th. I don't know, February 28th, 22? Oh, so this is an old, or a fairly recent reply. February 28th, 2022 for Summer Wells. The media called me in the afternoon and Candace gave me a short statement to give them. As of an hour ago, they had not posted the statement with their news story. Okay.
Oh, ow. AKA Jenny. Hey, Mitch. Kay. Oh, can I say, yeah, Angel no longer talks. Angel Talks Too Fast is not Jessica. FYI.
Oh, it says 405. Then it was modified.
That Jennifer causing issue. Someone said they are Angel texted us. I went there and it sounds like her for certain. It's not. It's not her. You guys are crazy. People used to think that I was NK, and then I was best friends with NK.
Oh, there's Biden. Did you guys see what Biden said to the Pope?
No.
He said he was an African American baseball player. I have
Wait,
no
what?
Yeah. I have no idea why. He met the Pope and he called him an African American baseball player.
Wow. I
Like,
don't even know what to say about that.
they need to get Biden to, like, he needs to be in a hospital. His dementia is going really bad.
This isn't the same one. Hold on.
Careful.
Shit.
In spirit, he could be. Yeah, maybe Biden sees spirits. Hey, Frankie. Yeah, discovering the truth, maybe.
This is one of the newer Facebooks that Don made before he got arrested. He didn't want me to show this one, but he was trying to message me from this one as well. Like, yeah, he has several. But this picture always stood out to me. And I think he sent me this picture too in a... Yeah, he definitely sent me this picture.
Such a cutie.
Mm-hmm. Dearest God in heaven, we come to you in humblest prayer for all the beautiful children being kidnapped. We pray, God, that you will please give the TBI, FBI, and all law enforcement the wisdom to find these criminals and save our children. Yeah, that's it. But, where is the one I'm looking for? He might have deleted it now since I showed it on a different... About... Okay, so that's not the right one. I'll find it. Don't you worry.
Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
That's not him. Tickles. Okay, here's what I was trying to show you. Okay. About Tim. No name pronunciation to show. Tim only will marry a woman nickname. Oh, it says nickname. Okay, so his nickname is Tim only will marry a woman. Yes, I love women.
Odd.
Very weird. All right, I just want to go. No, because I think a lot of you guys know when looking at suspects, one thing that I know is I haven't been able to find any details other than what he talks about his high school sweetheart who died randomly along with all his other friends randomly, right? When I'm thinking as a person for suspect, why do I think Tim is a suspect? Why is he suspect number 4 for Cher? So the reason why for me that Tim to me is a suspect is because I'm going with I haven't seen him. I've looked at multiple Facebook things. I haven't seen anything that he's been listed in a relationship in ever. That stands out to me. That's weird. If I'm profiling him, I'm pointing that out. He doesn't seem to have a stable relationship and hasn't in years. The only relationship I've heard him talk about is a high school sweetheart that died many years ago. He seems fascinated with Summer's case. Why Summer? Out of all of the cases, why are we only seeing him on Summer, a missing girl, to where he has access to? He knows the area. He lives in the area. That's weird. It's not like he's like us and he's been in all these cases. Like Mr. Cher asked him in one of the questions, have you media managed for any other family of missing children or whatever? Yeah. We know he reached out to Michael Vaughn, aka Monkey they call him, and like smart people, they said they didn't need his services. So to me, in profiling, your first client is the Wells. You have no stable relationship that we can find online. You have your whole life and all of these damn things on there, but no Tim with a woman or a man. And the way that you put it in here, oh, will only marry women, I do question your sexuality a little bit, Tim. Mm-hmm. I do. No, I'm profiling here. My profiling hat is on right now. These are reasons why you are suspect to me. You've also lied, and you've not done a single interview where you could have saved them. If I'm the Wells media manager, I told Don to stay off of YouTube all the time. I told him to stop talking to me multiple times.
Didn't listen.
He didn't listen.
Well, maybe Tim told him the same thing. Who knows?
No, Tim did not tell him the same thing.
You don't know.
No, I do know.
Because you don't know.
Tim still, up until just recently, was still up his butt and posting on his Facebook.
And his YouTube.
So Tim, profiling hat on. I don't see a grown-ass man for years on any of his social medias, on any of his websites, on anything that he fucking does, have a relationship with a woman or a man. No relationship. You are obsessed with a 6-year-old who was 5 years old at the time of her disappearance. You are a weird, creepy dude who just throws spaghetti at the wall. What's going to stick? Are you realtor? Like, you have 20 different photography websites and businesses, and you dabble in everything. Your websites have been exposed on the dark web bullshit, and also the feet fables under Tim Mullen name shows up under feet fables, and you're listing the glitchy dancer and all these. There's too many ties here, and then also your timeline does not match up. So yeah, profiling the SandMan here. You're searching people's bags. You're having them sign NDAs. All of these things just screams predator, predator, predator. If you guys think about it, honestly, let's just think. Everything we've seen in the news of these bad predators. It's textbook what Tim Mullen looks like, how he acts. He wanted to say behind the scenes shushing everybody, but that couldn't last long. He got 5 months with that, which is another weird thing. Not only that, he's been coaching them not to help himself. Cam, I was on a panel with Cam the other day, and Cam was even saying that there's something off with Tim. Benny's saying there's something off with Tim. Why is he searching people's backpacks, thinking that they're bombs? Like, I'm sorry. No, this is exactly why he, to me, is a really good, he should actually, he might be suspect too. It might go Candace, then Tim. Don said Candace made the wrong friends. Oh, profiling hat on. Tim also said he may have photographed them before Summer got gone. That's alarming. You shouldn't even, there's no fucking way. And also, a lot of the plays he does, I feel like he's trying to distance himself. Because you also call yourself, and when I come back, I dream that Summer's running down the driveway to me yelling, Uncle Tim, Uncle Tim. That's fucking weird. And my profiling mind thinks that you're a bit obsessed with a girl you claim you've never met.
Well, Angel said that live is still public on her channel.
Is it? Babe, stop. Seriously.
No, not seriously.
Well, I'm sweating. I don't want you to touch my armpit.
Yeah, I'm sweaty. She's sweaty.
What's that gonna do? Oh.
You want to just move the mouse over a little?
Yeah.
There you go. Now you're not like leaning like... I'm not getting squeezed out of the... I want to be on the picture too.
Okay.
Well, you are sweating.
Yeah, it's very hot in here.
It is, yeah.
I'm
We got
getting
to
a
turn the
little
air
bit of a
conditioner on.
headache. What was I doing? I'm looking for
Did
Angel.
you see that thumbnail that Rap did?
No.
It's got the...
Oh no, what did I just go on?
I don't know.
No, we're not watching Doherty doesn't. Oh man. Oh, that's what yeah, Ernie had his live the other day. That's what it was. His was let's do this. And then Rap's was do what?
Now he's saying, let's do this.
It's good. What is Ernie's labeled now? Hold on, guys. We're gonna go show.
Until I let him hit me in the face a couple times. Let me feel that power he's got. Then I'll say a little bit about him. I can't say too much. Oh, God dang.
Live.
What in the world is this world coming to? Should have been killed years ago. Should have. Tina, I'm going to do a live and review some of your old videos. You're welcome to join me.
I just want to see.
I find
Rap
what you
says.
have to say very interesting.
This voice, so we'll get back to
damn.
regular schedule in a minute.
That's a good one. I can't wait to actually see what he does the live on my brother.
Thank you, Cher.
I think maybe.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, that's enough of that. What was I doing now?
You want to look up Angels?
Angel, yes. Oh, here it is. Okay. This is a live she did the other day. I hopped on for a little bit, but it's interesting. Cam's on there and a few people.
Okay. Here in Northern England.
For all Michelle After Dark is asking for is the proof. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I really.
I want to see when. So I'm going to fast forward to when Cam comes up, at least. Actually, I'm just going to. How far in? That's John. I don't see Cam. And you guys, Angel, your mod, drop your link in there because you guys should. This is a long one, but I would listen to it.
And that's, so
That's because
Okay.
if it's 5:30, if you were in Jonesboro,
Like right on the other side, that's Sullivan County.
No, that's Greene County.
That's Green.
and around that way. But there is another route that goes up Fire Tower Mountain and goes up the Fields Road that way.
Right. That's further south. Right. Mhm.
Right. And you're right. That goes into Greene County. But so Sullivan
please
County
be
is in between
Angel.
Light Hollow Road and
Thank you for letting us show this.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Giselle. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, you guys make sure to check out the videos that she does have up because it is helpful. And I've been watching them again too, comparing to my notes and everything, which Angel inspired me to get back onto the SandMan because this was a great live, but her other videos also she hasn't let up. She's really good with the timeline. And Tim liked that about her. Wrote her a novel, I think the same day he wrote me a novel. I gotta find all that too. Hey, Glitter. Okay.
And Ben Hill wrote. And that's, so pretty much you can be in one place and have a limb in each county. It's crazy. That's why they had problems with the multiple jurisdictions out there. Because after the initial searches, and I talked to a Sullivan County deputy, is how I got that information. It was like after the first initial searches, it was Hawkins County didn't want anybody in. They were in control of it, other than TBI and FBI. They can't tell them anything.
Right.
Yeah, and it's been a mess. But so what I was going to say about that call was, so Don, you remember when he kept saying he was adamant? Oh yeah, I could have swore it was 5 o'clock. Kept saying that, when he.
Yeah, he did keep saying
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird. And
Like
I
5:30.
tried to figure that out.
Yeah, because he's like, I could have sworn it was 5:30, but because what he says to interview room was, I could have sworn it was 5:30, but law enforcement says that the 911 call is at 6 whatever, and
Yeah,
that was his kind of, and then he
6:29. You guys remember that one picture that was taken, I believe at 6:09? Literally, like 20 minutes. It showed, I think it's summer in the picture that was shown, but I don't know. I don't know when that picture was actually taken. I'm not sure. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to unwrench. Who was that? Erin. I'm going to have to unwrench her. I don't know why that happened. Oh.
because his answer trailed off into, but they took our cell phones, and it was kind of like
exactly.
he kind of half answered it, and then he turned it into some other different answer, and I was like, okay, that didn't really answer the question, but okay, yeah.
Right. It to me, it really appeared to me when he made that statement too, and I'm glad you brought that up, Miss Angel. Once that question was asked of him, he automatically made the transition, thinking that it was 5:30, and yet uses the 911 call time as the time excuse he needed to make the transition back to the 911 call.
Yeah, I think ever since he heard,
because he totally avoided the entire question altogether.
exactly. I think once he found out about, I don't know, 6:30, 6:23, whatever. Once he was told that, then his story kind of moved forward a little bit. It was like it changed, but then his like I say, his answer really never completed. It turned into a different answer, because then it was, but they took our phones, and then it turned into, and then when we got our phones back, they deleted everything from 3:30 to whatever, and it was like, okay, well, you finish your first answer before you start giving us some additional information. It didn't make sense. Okay.
I found it also to be a red. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just going to say that his boss even said that he left at 5:30, and that doesn't help him at all. I mean, his boss even said, Don, no, you did leave at 5:30. So I mean, he was right when he said what time it was, and then he that's where he messed up and he slipped up, and
but he has 7 alibis.
Well, yeah.
just say it.
He was predominantly using everything as an alibi. Anybody who he could remember, whether it was the boys on this side of the hill or the other boys on that side of the hill, whether it was Dudley, whether he was just reaching all over the place. And I said, okay, well, he thinks he has 7 alibis. But listening to the commentary based on the interviews that he was doing and writing down these various different finger pointing alibis is what was, and I said, well, what is he hiding? Once again, it goes back to the timeline. He's hiding the activities of that 3.5 hour timeline, you see. And to take that trip, to show us on video that he took a trip to Chimney Top Loop, it bothered me to want to go over there to find out what was over there. And that's pretty much where I am in my investigation.
John Q, what's your thoughts on that it could have happened? This is being said a lot, that it could have happened before June 15th.
Before June 15th, what could have, I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
If Summer's disappearance could have happened before June 15th. Like, could she have disappeared
There's a
days
theory
before
out
that?
there when that people are saying that she might have been missing before that, even the 15th.
Welcome to the crazy train, Aaron. Oh, of course. The girl who blocks everybody. Okay.
That she went, disappeared on the 14th.
That has been said, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I've
So
done
what-
some.
Aaron, why are you blocking people? And are you becoming a member to try and get information or what? You know, have at it. But are you blocking people on purpose? What's up with that? Yeah, cotton candy boobs. That's true. All right. Well,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I've just been doing some a little research on the weather, and there were 2 sunny days before the 15th.
Kristen, that lady that Dawn's mother signed the deed over to, then she signed it to Dawn, is suspect to me also. She saw and spoke to Dawn all the time.
And those sunny days,
Yeah.
you know, there was a lot of pictures taken of her on a sunny day where she was dressed in the same outfit like she was going.
Hey, Aaron, why are you blocking people? There's been a few people, not just tonight, but tonight you blocked Miss Robin, and I emailed you. Sorry, it wasn't. If it was my pocket. Okay. Yeah, it does tell me who blocks the people. So yeah, we can't be doing that. Like I said, even if we have people up here that doesn't really like Cher, we want people to have an open opinion, and not block them for an open opinion. If they're being straight up assholes, yeah, but there is no reason for that. Not the first time Aaron has blocked or timed out. That shouldn't have been. I watch chat a lot. Thank you, Cotton Candy Boobs. I'm always here. All right, Aaron, just know that we are watching that, and yeah, Cotton Candy Boobs is my top mod. She really helps this platform, and she does be watching everybody. And anyway, I'll leave it at that. But please be more responsible, if you would, or I have to take the wrench. And I hate to do that. You know what I mean? But, okay, let's get back to suspect number, well, it's 4 on paper, but in my head, I feel like possibly suspect 2. I'm not sure. Grandus is number 2. Okay, so he might be number 3 before. I might put Tim Mullen actually before Dawn. It might go Candace, Grandus, Tim, Dawn. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Oh, shit.
Season.
Because
It's not playing. It's paused.
I'm an idiot.
Don't advertise on Google Ads or Facebook before blocking click fraud with Clixies. Not a fun fact.
time
Circle.
that law enforcement.
Sorry, guys. I'll get it
But
back.
then his you know, like I say, his answer really never completed. It turned into
Right.
a different answer because then it was, but they took our phones, and then it turned into, and then when we got our phones back, they deleted everything from 3:30 to whatever, and it was like, okay, well, you finish your first answer before you start giving us some additional information. It didn't make sense. Okay.
I found it also to be a red.
saying
I'm
that
sorry.
he-
Go ahead. Go
sorry,
ahead. Cam.
I was just going to say that his boss even said that he left at 5:30, and that doesn't help him at all. I mean, his boss even said, Don, no, you did leave at 5:30. So I mean, he was right when he said what time it was, and then he that's where he messed up and he slipped up, and
But he has 7 alibis.
right.
This is the problem, though. If the boss is lying, because now who in the situation is lying? Let's look at it. I can tell you for a fact that Grandus and Candace and some of their friends have had a plan to have Dawn in jail the entire time. They didn't want Dawn in the picture, and that's true. So, now as far as talking to his work, I've done that. I've talked to 3 co-workers who all said he was there and that they saw him throughout the day, and no way did he have time to leave, like that they saw him multiple times, that he was there around 8:30 to 5:30. Now, when it came time to put this on a recorded interview, all 3 co-workers backed out of doing that. Why? Because that's a statement. Now, we don't know. What we do have on an interview is Don saying he is not sure if TBI and FBI cleared him for being at work that day. He said someone asked him, and they said TBI and that cleared, and Don says, well, I don't know, but I told them I was at work and my boss told them. So he didn't even know if TBI or FBI cleared him for being at work. He lies about being at work. And Candace and Grandus both said that Don was not at work that day. So who is lying? And did Cam actually talk to Richard Tucker? To hear that himself from Richard Tucker? I don't know. I'd have to ask Cam that, I guess. But somebody's lying. I'm going to tell you right now, Benny even agrees with me that he does not think that Don was at work that day. I don't believe that Don went to work. If he did go to work, I don't think he was at work past noon. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think he went to work at all on June 15th. I don't think he went for an hour. If he did, he only went for the show. I don't believe that. I want to remind people too, that people are saying, stay off of Don and Candace. If the TBI wasn't thinking that Don and Candace is guilty of something, they wouldn't have told me to continue questioning him as long as I'm comfortable. They would have said, no, they aren't, no, that's not worth your time. We don't need you to do that. Stop talking to him. My exact conversation with the head agent at the TBI on their case, Hannah, what do you want me to do from here? Should I stop all conversations with them, or should I continue questioning them? I want to help this case, not harm it. Cher, keep them talking only if you are comfortable doing that. And I said, okay, I don't know. This conversation happened the same day that I called to make sure that they got the recording about the whole Summer being sold for $50K mafia money or whatever. Her exact words, Cher, keep him talking as long as you are comfortable. If they aren't suspects on their list, why did they tell me to do that? The head agent. Do you think TBI are closing in? Do you think we will get an arrest? All that glitters, I 100% do believe that the TBI thinks, but just cannot 100% prove it without a body, without any blood evidence, no evidence to be found. I think that I just think, like Benny said, they know what's up. There's just no proof. Even the police are assholes to them. Why? Benny got to witness that. That they were, oh, sorry, ma'am, you're worried about YouTubers. We're just out, trying to find Summer and everything. Being very condescending to them. It's like the law enforcement knows what's up. And I think with what's going on, I know Colorado, Tennessee, different states. But they do watch that shit. And now he is out. He's out of jail. Barry Morphew out of jail because there's no Suzanne. There's not enough blood in the area to say, okay, she lost a lot of blood. She's definitely passed. They're at a standstill right now. So I do think that, especially now that what's-his-face just got out because there's no Suzanne, I think they're being extra careful now, possibly with Summer, because it's just the same thing. It's going to be the same thing. And then we get her in for lying. She'll get whatever time. She'll get a slap on the wrist by the time she bails out and then whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're not just arresting on other charges, or why aren't they arrested for the abuse yet or whatever. These are all charges that can probably get someone bailed out. So I think that they're holding on to everything till they can just nail them. I do think TBI, I do think that TBI thinks that they did something. They haven't said this to me. It's just like, why tell me to continue talking to them as long as I'm comfortable if they aren't on their radar? I want to know why Ellie and TBI hasn't brought Candace in for further questioning. Sheba, I have no idea. I wish I could answer that. All that glitters. Okay, I did read that one. Thank you again, All That Glitters. Hey, Silly Rabbit, I believe Rev Donna. It's so sad. Excuse me. It is sad. It is sad.
Well, yeah.
Just say it.
Nice.
He was predominantly using everything as an alibi. Anybody who he could remember, whether it was the boys on this side of the hill or the other boys on that side of the hill, whether it was Dudley, he was just reaching all over the place. And I said, okay, well, he thinks he has 7 alibis. But listening to the commentary based on the interviews that he was doing, and writing down these various different finger pointing alibis is what was, and I said, well, what is he hiding? Once again, it goes back to the timeline. He's hiding the activities of that 3.5 hour timeline, you see. And to take that trip, to show us on video that he took a trip to Chimney Top Loop, it bothered me to want to go over there to find out what was over there. And that's pretty much where I am in my.
So I believe he's talking about.
That drive that he did?
Mm-hmm. Because everyone questioned why it was supposed to be retracing his steps. What he did coming home when he got the call Summer was missing. Retraced your steps with us, Dawn. And a lot of people had a problem. Oh, God, how long ago was that? 7 months? Where is that?
No, it's further back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
My name is Helen Bereket. I work as a photographer and content creator in Berlin.
Colors. Bit after that. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, Miss Quinzel.
And that was the shed that Chris wanted to look in when he did a walkthrough.
Yeah.
And Candace said, and he said, "Can I go have a look?" She said, "You can, but it's a mess." She didn't say he couldn't go in there.
Miss Quinzel, if you're talking about Angel, I saw your comments and wondered. I think you are. Hey, Trulia.
Otra Latina, feliz Cinco de Mayo a
Thank
todos
you.
mis amigos de YouTube.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias, Otra Latina.
Yeah, please don't. Please, no, yeah, don't. Sorry, Angel. Please don't do that.
Oh, what happened?
Don't even be in here, Miss Quinzel. Like, I've never had a problem with you, but don't go after her for dirty delete. She had her. It's not deleted, by the way, but no. No. Don't do that. I don't want to have to block you, Miss Quinzel. Like, we've never had any issues, but we can't be going after each other. If you have a problem, don't be in here then.
We're not all gonna get along, but we don't have to be sniping at each other in the chat. Just ignore each other.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the bottom of the dog trail where it comes out onto Ben Hill Road. I don't know why, but anyway, this creek is down here. You see the water through there, goes out through there. The ridge, let's see. But anyways, it's right here. It starts and goes up along the side of the ridge, goes up to the top, almost to our back door.
Tamiyo.
Okay, so on my way home that day, I knew that they were searching at the top of a hill for Summer, and I knew my best bet was to drive straight to the bottom of our property. So up here where this house is on the left is our road. I passed it straight. This is all our property here to the left. All this.
Thank you, Draw. Typo due to margaritas.
Well, I think you're the only one who knew.
Yeah.
But thank you very much.
Our house is up there on top. So all this is our property. So I turn straight away.
There goes the we, Angel. There goes the we again.
So I turn.
We
straight
turn.
away
I
in
turn.
here.
He tries to fix it really quick, and now I do wonder, was the SandMan with him?
So I turn straight away in
Yeah.
here. Straight. And our house is up there. I go super straight down here.
Hey, TLC.
To the creek here. I went down this hill right here. I seen my boys straight away over there. All three of them were together. And I looked over to my left over this way, and I seen my neighbor over there. And that's when I knew something was very, very wrong.
I mean, is he talking about Jody Sue? Right?
Yeah, who was the neighbor?
I think it was Jody Sue. She said she was in that creek there when Don got home searching or something, right? So she was in the creek there, outside. I'm gonna email Don and ask. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna send him my phone number. I haven't given him my phone number. I'm gonna put $20 on his books. Give him my phone number.
There you go.
What do you think? Deal?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put $20 on his books and give him Mr. Cher's phone number. And I actually think he will call. I think that's why he hasn't called me since he's been in jail. To be honest, is the lack of money on his books that we hear about, and also I haven't given him my number, but I do know he was trying to memorize my phone number in case he went to jail. I know that because Candace found he was writing my phone number on things, and she found just my phone number written down on a book, and she had Dawn call me, Dawn Keller, her little girlfriend. She had Dawn Keller call me to find out who I was, and when Dawn called me, which is, I guess I wasn't saved on her phone, but she should have known it was me. Anyway, Dawn called me, and she was like, wait, Cher? I'm like, yeah, Dawn? Because it showed up Dawn called me, so I knew it was Dawn, but yeah. Money talk, Cher. Last time I put $25 on his book and sent him screenshots, he called Tim Mullen in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think, I'm going to do that tomorrow. So, I'll keep you guys posted. Yeah, I'll write my email and my phone number down. I don't know why I was concerned, because prisoners be having my phone number before. But yeah, since he's been in jail, I haven't wrote my phone number in an email. I've just been emailing him.
And then, so I hollered several times, screamed for Summer. No, of course, no reply. And old hunting blind there. You see where the tree is? I'm gonna get out. Anyway, you can see where the tree service has cleared all this out, all the way, both ways for power lines. Okay, all the way up to that house up there. But anyway, so turn around.
Well, now we're going through this. Let's check that tub thing that you were talking about last time.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't see it.
I do have a soft spot for Dawn for some reason. Cotton candy boobs.
You're not alone, Cotton. I'm with you there. There's something about him.
He was supposed to be on Facebook Messenger with Candace. You're right. That's true. All the way home. Yep, that's true, Angel. He said that. And cotton candy boobs, I also do. I can't really explain it. I think he's a bad dude. But I do have a soft spot for Don. I think, I think he knows that, which is why he could never quit me. So I think he did play on that a little. I can't really explain it. I think he did bad things this summer. I think he did bad things and made bad calls, but I do think, I hear a lot of people, like Candace, she wasn't taught no better, look at her family, and that's true, and I say that too. But if we're going to look at it like that, for some of the people, We need to look at it like that for Don too. I do. Because Don was born into this as well. He wasn't taught no better. He wasn't.
Yeah, you can't say it's for one person but not the other. They were both.
Doesn't make it right because he knows right from wrong, right? But I feel badly that if people who were acting as their friends were real friends, would have gotten help a long time ago. Why didn't the church step in long ago if they're going to the church for 2 years? Clear neglect and abuse happening. So I am very, very upset. You'll never catch me joining Seventh-day Adventists because to me, they did not help Summer. For a church that so loved Summer. Summer was the special one. They did fucking nothing. For any, not just Summer, but the 3 boys. They didn't help this family. They didn't help those kids. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm glad they locked the church up now, though. That's fucking convenient and awesome. SDA Church is on my list. In Kingsport one, anyway. No soft spot for you, Frankie?
Yeah, and I agree with you guys. Candace is definitely more evil.
I think so too. Yeah,
she's got a darkness
I don't
to
know
her.
if I look at this
100%.
little shack here.
I don't think that
Horses, I
John
was afraid
fully
of it a little
knows
bit.
everything that happens. The church is
He's gonna
locked
try
up.
to utilize it.
The church now has locks and bodyguards and shit at that church for whatever reason after Summer got gone.
Never used it.
Because whacked out YouTubers trying to get in there.
That's true too, but a church should want people to go in there. Doesn't matter if we're trying to get in there. I would say that Molly Golightly was in that
bunch
one.
of junk.
Filming her kid in a church, but
The lawnmower. Winds blowed the roof off. So, bunch of junk. So this time I drove.
There's something that always struck me odd
right
about.
there.
Oh, okay. Something that always struck me odd about that shed. There's a wood stove in there that had the piping like ducted out. So someone could live in there in the winter and be warm.
So is this the shed Jose wanted them to make into an apartment and wouldn't? And he got pissed?
I don't know if it was that one or if it was the one that has that basement. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a better look of it.
This shed here is just a bunch of junk.
Yeah, you see it, it's right in the middle.
Yep.
Right there. And you can see it's not just sitting there. It's got the exhaust pipe up through the roof. So, and there's a little table here. So someone was hanging out in here for some reason.
Me too, Sam. I agree. Yeah.
I don't know if Don had that set up for the boys maybe, so they could go and come down and hang out or what. But somebody could definitely, there's a table here and a bench and the wood stove. It's all set up and in there.
The lawnmower. Winds blowed the roof off. So, bunch of junk.
I'm
So
wondering
this time I drove
if this is the shed
to the top of
Jose
our
wanted
house.
to
I guess
live
we'll
in.
go ahead and film that.
I think I'd rather stay in there than in their house.
Yeah. Yeah, you could clean that up probably even better.
Yeah.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out
I do remember asking you,
motionarray.com. You can do it too.
Don and Candace want us to go out there, and I remember when I was like, we can stay there. And you were like,
No, we can't.
No.
Well, right away I knew I can't cross the border, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
He was like, if you want to go, you can go though. I was like, no, I don't really think it's appropriate if you don't go with me. So I never went. But yeah, I was supposed to go this October that just passed. I was supposed to go there for a little while with Benny and a couple other people. And Mr. Cher. But he was like, no.
Well, I knew I couldn't cross the border, so it was automatic no for me.
Yeah, and to be honest, I was just like, I'm glad I didn't go.
Oh, and Kim, the reason that was the first place he went is because he said they had already searched around their house. So he thought he'd go down to the creek because the boys would quite often go down there. So that was his basic idea.
Yeah, I still don't like that, but that is what he said. I believe the shed, old house with the basement is up on the hill. Yep.
Yeah, I think so. I never did see that though. I'd like to see if someone has a video out that shows that shed. I'd love to see it.
Well, we can see the shed, but even Cam and Benny actually, they were talking about it like 2 weeks ago. Benny actually didn't even know for sure, so no one actually really saw it. But Candace told them, "Oh yeah, there's a basement in there." And Cam and Allie were like, "But how?" Because of how the shed that they're talking about is built. They were like, how the fuck is there a basement in there? So now they're confused. So nobody's actually seen it, but Candace is telling people, yeah, there is a basement in there.
I'd definitely like to see it.
So I don't know how we can see it, but I don't know what shed, but I think we've seen the shed. We just not all of the shed, but yeah, there's apparently a basement.
I agree, all that glitters.
Wear your seatbelt, kids.
Chris said this hill was real bad. I had to use 4-wheel drive. I use my 2-wheel drive truck to come up this hill all the time.
If you're not used to it, I can see that. Especially this last part. I think we're playing a little bit faster speed.
Yeah, it's a one speed higher.
Anyway, thank you. Okay, this here is on the other side of
Here it
our
is.
mountain chimney top.
Here we go.
On the back side of chimney top, there's a road
Hey,
called
sugar,
chimney top.
mama bird. Starzilla.
It circles around back out onto the main road. So, somebody could have taken her around the base of the mountain and brought her to this side. And I've been through this road a few times before. There's actually an old dirt road and stuff that landslides went over, but on the base of that mountain, it goes across on that side. But it's been covered up on that side, but it could have been locked or, you know.
Did they? They drove Cam and Allie did? Yeah, Dolly Vision's there. Hey, stormy nights. Every time I see the hill, my skin crawls. Yeah, I get, yeah.
We have seen the type of basement stairs that he can build. I don't know if he built that house. I don't think he did.
Huh?
Their house.
He said they did an add-on to it.
Yeah, you can see the add-on, but I think the basement was already there.
Yeah.
On the very, very top, I'm going to try to pull this up. There's a tower. Can't.
I mean, this is weird. When I say retrace your steps and then he sends this video. It's weird. I know why it's
I think he said he wanted to show you the other side too or something.
But why though? You know? Hey, Jess. Frankie. Claudia. I think Candace was negligent. Grandus found out they planned. And Candace and Dawn took Summer and did something with her.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Discovering, aka Junie, yes. Okay. You're responding to someone, sorry. Northern Lights, hello. That other shed has an address, 112 Ben Hill Road. Yep. That's right, it does. Now, somebody showed me, who was that? Wandering Hearts. Let me show you guys something. No. Yeah, Wandering Hearts. No. Hold on. Sorry. I gotta look. Mm-hmm. So here, who the fuck? No, I gotta find it. Anyway, I want to know why in 2020. You know that they made Don take a DNA test. And they charged him $250 for a DNA fee. Oh, the stamp is all blurry. Sentence of 10 years. If the court resolves your acceptance sentence, condition, it may enter a judgment of conviction in something on you, a sentence of 10 years. But yeah, $250 DNA for and something, a sample as ordered by probation. So he was ordered to give a DNA sample. What is the date on this? Oh, 5407. So in 2007, he had to give a DNA sample. I don't know how good you guys can see. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, whoops, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted.
See it. Camera, maybe barely. But all the way on top of there, they say it's a fire tower, but what it is an old green and red light that turned. And that's how they got to Tri-Cities Airport back before radio communications was real good. Something like that.
I don't know why.
But I am sure that anything I think of, or anything the public has thought of, TBI has already thought of it many times. But there's something we're missing because we still haven't found it.
Right, Glitter Witch? I don't know why. I don't know, Angel. I don't know why you'd go back here. And he slows down at that house. Interesting. We're gonna look that up, Miss Persevere. Yeah, let me write that down.
We get out through these woods and stuff, I'd say it's almost next to impossible to even walk through some of this stuff.
already on it, Sam. Great minds, girl.
He's really focused on that house for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he stops 2 times. Where's your messages? Can you guys see that? May 14th, 2007. Here's Don Wells' signature. And here, right here, 250 DNA 4 and
Submit a sample as ordered by probation.
submit a sample ordered by probation. And a test. So he had a, what's that, court test?
Court costs.
Oh, court costs. Yeah, but in 2007, he had to put his DNA in, which makes me concerned because that's usually for higher offenses why you would be giving DNA. I freaking love you, Cher. Girl crush. Hey, Maggie. 14 years ago. A year before Josie was born?
It's actually 15 years ago. No. Oh my god, I can't math. No, it is 15.
I think it's Arkansas. I think Washington County, AR, Arkansas. I'm getting a headache, you guys. It's very, very hot in here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to turn the air conditioner on, actually.
No, it's not that hot. We can crack on
It's
it.
getting there, though.
Can't see it, you're on the phone. Yeah, it's just a acknowledgement. He signed it May 14th, 2007. Don Wells, and he gave his DNA. So I want to know, I'll have to see what that exactly was for. But it was in Arkansas. So why he had to give his DNA in Arkansas, I don't know. Cher, do you need glasses? Well, no. I'm looking at the chat on my phone, so it's really tiny, and it's also like at arm's length. But I mean, glasses probably wouldn't hurt. Yes, they need to go back and look. We're going to continue on with this stuff tomorrow, you guys. Happy birthday to your oldest. So my daughter's golden birthday is when she's 21. So I believe that's coming up in November. She'll be 21. I am locking her in a basement. Amber. Better late than never. No, I'm ending this one. I'm getting really hot and getting a headache under these lights, but we'll be back at this. I'm back on tomorrow. I have like 7 more shows scheduled. We'll get back at this because I wanted to show that drive, but I want to get back to, as long as it's okay with Angel, I'll go back to the stream on there so you guys can hear Cam, or go check it out on her channel and watch it. Go about 2 hours in. I say if you want to hear like what Cam really says about Tim Mullen, but if you have 4 hours, you're driving or you're bored, just play it and listen to it. You can speed it up a little bit, but yeah, I mean, or start about halfway and listen, because it's a lot of information in there. That's the thing with these long streams that we be doing. There's a lot of information and people want them shortened up. So I think she should make some videos out of it. But yeah, thank you, Aaron, for becoming a member, and thank you for the super chats and super stickers. We love you guys, and roll in the credits. Yoper! I love you. Good night, Trulia Beach. I love you, girl. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you, everyone, for listening and hanging out. I'm sure somebody's live. Rap's live. Benny's probably live. There's no lies. Check out Angel's videos on her channel. Check it out. Good night, Northern. Sherry, good night. You will be added to this soon, girl. Good night, Tanya. Under your scars. Chatterton. Maggie. Miss Mulla. Cotton Candy Boobs. Vexing Vixen, Sec, Little Light of Mine. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm back on in the afternoon. AKA Ginny, Darzilla. Thank you, Wandering Hearts. Love ya. Tammy Ayo. Good night, Lori. Good night, Darzilla. I know I'm late, but I had to say goodnight, Cher. Good night, Mr. J. Good night, Sam I Am. Sweet dreams, Frankie. Tina Baker, good night. Dark Shadows, good night. Good night, Timmy Ayo. Good night, ATS News. Silly Rabbit, thank you. I'm going to take a sleeping pill and go to bed and sleep it off. Good night, Wondering Heart. Good night, everyone. Love ya, and absolutely justice for Summer Moon Utah Wells. We'll be back at it and keeping her name out there. See her face, Elizabeth would say, and say her name. So justice for Summer Wells. Good night, guys. Love y'all.